Okay, everybody, episode 24, story 7, end part 4. I'm not sure if it had registered with Auntie that the damage was from the raccoons or from some other type of intruder like me, possibly us. She must have called for her beau Kenny outside because next I could hear their excited voices coming from the direction of the garden. I could hear 2 sets of footsteps heading back to the house, followed by more exclamations and laments. It was silent for a little while, and then I heard them coming through the door to the garage. Ciao!
I thought I heard something, Auntie continued. I began to whine and wiggle again, probably making the garbage can look possessed by some demon or something. I heard them simultaneously gasp at my outburst. What the heck is in there? Kenny or someone has struck my garbage can with something hard, probably the broom handle. My head rang like a bell. I groaned. Whack, whack, whack. The pounding continued. I was pretty sure they were going to beat me to death. Jeez, I'm inside here, I thought. Just look. I wiggled furiously. Whack, whack, whack. It's probably stunned, Auntie said. Let me lift the lid. Be careful, said Kenny. They carry rabies. Kenny knocked the lid off the garbage can with the broom handle. All I could see was the ceiling, since my head was stuck in the straight up position. Very carefully, I watched them peer over the rim of the can and down inside. I grinned sheepishly. Wolfie! Auntie exclaimed. I had no idea, replied Kenny. Getting out of that can was no easy matter, even with help. After stretching all my stiff muscles and surveying the damage in the kitchen, I realized that I had grossly underestimated my raccoon enemy, the Popfus. The pantry was completely torn apart. Packages of flour, sugar and salt were ripped open along with cheese, chips, crackers, and every other type of snack you can think of. Dried beans were everywhere. Peanut butter smears were on the walls and floors. Jar after jar of canned goods lay broken on the floor. There were little raccoon tracks in all of it. What a mess. And with Thanksgiving just around the corner, the worst part was he made me look stupid, and that made me mad. My next move was going to have to be meticulously planned if I was going to succeed. As I lapped up the contents of a broken jar of peaches, I fantasized about the revenge I would have on these striped-tailed rodents. What is the old saying? Revenge is a dish best served cold. I was going to give a Popfus his dish of revenge. Frozen solid. Woof woof Wolfie.
Okay, everybody, episode 25, story number 7, end part 5. I realized that I had grossly underestimated my raccoon enemy, Apophis. The pantry was completely torn apart. Packages of flour, sugar, and salt were ripped open along with cheese, chips, crackers, and every other type of snack you can think of. Dried beans were everywhere. Peanut butter smears were on the walls and the floors. Jar after jar of canned goods lay broken on the floor. Ciao.